Hello. Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to hopefully resolve if you're coming across an issue where the name resolution for the name Wpad has timed out. So this should hopefully be a pretty straightforward tutorial, and without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. So we're going to start by opening up the start menu. Just left click on the start button one time. Type in CMD. Best match should come back with command prompt. You want to right click on that and then left click on Run as Administrator. If you receive a user account control prompt, you want to go ahead and left click on Yes. Now in this Elevate command line window, you want to go type in ipconfig space /flush DNS, ipconfig space /flush DNS. Flush DNS should all be one word. And once you have it exactly how it appears on my screen, you want to go ahead and just hit enter on your keyboard. Now I would suggest restarting your computer and then see if that has resolved the problem. If you are still experiencing an issue, you can go ahead and open up the start menu, type in troubleshoot. Best match should come back with troubleshoot settings. You want to go ahead and left click on that one time. Now on the right side, you want to select underneath Get Up and Running, select Internet Connections, find and fix problems with connecting to the Internet or to websites, and then left click on Run the Troubleshooter. So again, just select whatever options you're trying to get to here. So I'm going to go ahead and let it run here. I'm going to ask for you to install a driver, so go ahead and select Next. And if it does suggest anything, I'd suggest going ahead and following along with it. So if it cannot find a driver for it, go on another computer or device and download the driver and then manually bring it over to this computer and then install the driver manually. Or if it's an automatic utility that the driver provider offers, I suggest downloading that to a USB flash drive and then just bringing it over to this computer is probably what I would do personally. So once you're done with that, close out of here. Hopefully it would have been able to resolve the problem. There's a lot of different errors you could be getting, so that was just my response to that one particular one, but just food for thought. So I do hope this brief tutorial was able to help you guys out, and as always, thank you for watching, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.